1장 했었는데 다시 처음부터 할게요. 난이도는 보통 유도.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts. I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the blight.
Both, actually. But, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help Lenora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay. But, if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
포커스.
I'll give you another one
오랜만에
later.
듣는 단어네.
Show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
그래픽은 확실히 좋아졌네.
Shall we? Alright, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started. These plants don't look like the ones in the sacred lands.
The focus helps you see the ones we need. There. Those plants by the stream should do the trick. Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. All right, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea. Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
Are you gonna jump? Go for a swim?
Fastest way down.
그럼 어떻게 올라가는 거야?
Find anything good down there?
A few supplies.
끌려야?
What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's
많이 먹긴 했지 우리 자기가.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
looks like they left a carcass behind.
야. 헤헤헤.
A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look. So Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
There's some ridgewood by the stream.
All right. Now to craft some arrows.
run.
Done.
Me too. Arrows ready. There's a ladder, but can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
After you. By the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
표시가
Down
없어.
this way. Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it.
떼어내기 가능.
I'm ready.
Okay, concentrate.
오. 오, 씨.
Another one's coming. How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of. So, after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
Another ladder. Need to shoot off the lock. Got it.
You said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras. We'll be okay, Varl. Through here.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay.
아,
I guess they weren't
고객님
able to close
안녕하세요.
a bit. Well, let's find a way in.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
I should be able to pry this open. There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above.
Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap. Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something. It's some kind of Osram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
보라색이 아이템이구나.
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears.
이게 지금
Machine cable. Stronger than rope. All right, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
폴캐스터.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
일체 조작. 격자? 저번에도 여기서 헤맸던 것 같은데. 한 번 더. 누르고 있어야 되나? 누르고 있어야 되나?
That worked better than I thought. Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
Huh. What's this thing for? Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
뭘 시키라는 거야?
Pulse didn't turn up much. I better scan. Oh, I might be able to get up there.
어. 아하.
Wow, that worked.
That polecaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
뭐야? 이 아니었어? 맞는 거 같은데. 예? X를 빨리 눌러야 되는구나.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl. Well, that didn't do anything.
Aloy, could you lower the ladder?
Yeah, on it. There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system.
Sirius.
There we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it. But when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe, the truest form of immortality is...
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That
아,
ship,
도착하지
the
못했어?
Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up. Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah, reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
바로를 탔네.
I still can't believe the old ones could fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. For good and bad.
Sure seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there, among the stars. The wilds have really grown over this place.
양치.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
Fellas, what is that?
It might have been what killed those Oswald. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
Up here.
오랜만이에요. 잘 지내셨죠?
Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
더쇼 꾸준히 하시는 것 같은데. 예, 이거 2달 전인가 했다가 딴 게임에 밀렸었는데
Take it out with my spear.
지금 신작이 원하는 게 없어서 엔딩 보려고요.
Patrol path.
In position. Ready when you are.
Okay. There's its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight.
아, 네, 저도 젠업을 했어요. 젠업을 엔딩하는데 저는 시리즈 제일 별로더라고요. 개인적으로. 저는 꾸역꾸역 엔딩 봤어요.
Rock.
젠업을 했을 때.
Distracted. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment.
분명히
Time to throw.
네, 사람마다 틀리니까
Down with the spear strike.
안 오네. 저도 시즌 패스까지 살았어요. 아, 소울 레코드 2는 저는 완전판 나오면 하려고요. 좀 더 가야 되나? 왜 저렇게 멈춰 있냐? 아틀라스 거는 바로 하면 손해인 것 같아.
Damn! Spotted!
네.
Moving up.
I
아틀라스는 아 맞다 이거 걸리면 안 되는 거구나. 아, 무음으로 아하
I should scan it
뚜껑
first.
만드는 거였구나.
Check its patrol path.
아틀라스 게임은 완전판 나오면 살려고요.
Okay, there's its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight.
이쪽으로 유인해야 되겠다. 아 밖에는
Didn't work. Gotta try again.
뭐야?
Damn! It's fire!
아이씨. 저는
I need to sneak up on it to take it out.
후딱후딱 깨서 엔딩만 봤어요.
Let's see. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Okay, there's its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight. I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. Time to throw.
너무 누웠으면 허리 아파.
Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
아 같이 처리했구나.
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
어. 꺼 그럼. 나도 지금 이거 하고 싶어서 안 되는디. 못 하는디. 알았어 이따가. 뭐야 저 아니 왜 날 봐? 아 맞춘 거야? 오.
Got 'em all.
또 씨.
I've been meaning to mention. I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you. anointed.
이따가 끌게요. 어차피 지금 열대야로 돼 있어서 그렇게 많이 안 추울걸? 알았어, 좀 기다려.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight.
왜?
Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't
Ah.
suffer long.
어. 아. 네, 이거 아직 안 나왔어요,
Forced to use
DLC.
explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
아직 1년치 안 됐으니까. 내년쯤 나오겠죠? 백 하나?
Looks like there was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through.
뭐야?
I'll keep this for later.
Guess that
그러시면 되죠.
officer has a chance to
나오면 근데 어차피 그 이후 이야기니까 근데 저는 플스 독점장 중에
traps ahead.
개인적으로 호라이즌 시리즈가 제일 재밌는 것 같아요.
There.
그리고 포비든 웨스트도 상당히
And not blow yourself up.
기대하고 있었거든요.
Dismantled it. And got
근데
more
거의
supplies.
발매일에 샀는데 아, 저는 언제나 보통으로만 하잖아요.
Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
자,
I can use this.
예, 노가다 좀 하셔야 됐나 보다. 전 노가다를 원체 싫어하니까. 이건 또 길게
I don't have the
눌러야
right
돼.
supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Oseram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them.
철반 중에 하나 모자른디?
Okay. Should have what I need to craft a trap. There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it. Over here, Aloy. I think I see a way up.
달려, 아이템 좀 먹고.
Machines ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
Better scan them.
I've seen this machine before. A scrounger.
It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
뭐에다 설치? 아, 이걸 어? 어떻게 쓰라는 거야? 이것도 던지는 건가? 아유씨, 던지는 게 아니네.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
아, 그냥 한 번에 누르면 되는 거구나.
You've been in
이는
a lot of
모르겠네.
old world ruins. Are they all like this?
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
오호, 상자다. 위로 가야 되는데. 맞다.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there. Hey, Varl. There's data here. You scan it with your focus. This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data. Let's see. Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away.
169억이요? 아, 실제 실물 카드요?
Way to study later.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
그래요, 시세가.
Place
생자부 정도가 아니라 완전
Well, it is 1,000 years old.
엄청나게 거의 로또 맞은 거네요.
Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another.
Anzu.
안주?
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
바를이랑 이야기가 안 통해.
Yes, I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself.
백업이 가이아야.
So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel.
유치원생 아닐까요?
There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the reports said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Huh. Look at that. Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
네, 선생님 안녕하세요. 보이스 보다가 왔어요. 생각은 충격으로 더 많은 데. 가스 무기 줬다며. 아, 인기가 높다구나. 보이스 시즌 1, 2, 3 보느냐고. 근데 점점 재미가 없더라고요. 네, 여의계적도 재밌어요. 내가 그랬잖아요. 계적 시리즈 중에 저는 두 번째로 재밌었다고, 여의계적이. 여의계적 다음으로. 여의계적은 되게 잘 만들었어요. 네, 시키면 여의계적부터 시작해도 돼요. 굳이 다 할 필요 없어요. 그냥 소소한 재미, 그냥 소소한 반가움, 그런 것만 있지.
I think we're almost back outside.
계적 시리즈 안 하셨으면 여의계적부터 시작하시면 좋아요. 네, 2탄이 10월 말에 나오니까 미리 플레이해 놓은 것도 괜찮죠? 그럼 여의계적 2는 바로 플레이 할 거예요.
In the same direction we're going. Great. These machines.
네, 하이 스피드도 없는데도 전투가 지루하지가 않았어요. 저는 풀파로 했어요. 오, 풀파가 낫죠? 저는 풀파로 했는데 되게 좋았어요.
All the awesome Delvers. And
저는
bastard.
같은
Big
거
machine
저는
must have
풀파를
attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
네, 풀파 버전은 가능하죠?
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Pharaoh purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse.
아, 빨간 머리. 아, 저는 그냥 초창기 멤버를 썼던 것 같은데 기억이 잘 안 나요. 근데 여의계적은 그렇게 별 차이가 없어요. 제가 봤을 때 그냥 쓰고 싶은 캐릭, 마음에 드는 캐릭 쓰면 됐던 것 같은데.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break.
기억이 잘 안 나요. 근데 어느 정도 되면 저도 옆병 꼬맹이는 안 썼던 것 같아.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in a focus to keep track of them.
전 개인적으로 제노블 3는 별로기 때문에 여의 궤적이 저는 훨씬 재밌죠. 사람마다 선호하는 게임이 틀리니까. 저는 제노블 3는 비추, 여의 궤적은 초강추. 뭐야. 아이씨, 봤네. 오, 얘도 있었네? 근데 아따 무섭다 씨.
Okay. Now how to get out
근데
of
참고로 창현님은 둘 다 재밌게 했기 때문에 치킬님이 창현님 의견을 수렴하는 것도 나쁘진 않은 것 같아요.
There's a ladder in the back.
이쪽에 다리.
Machine ripped right through the wall.
예, 호그와트도 저도 기대작이긴 한데 근데 불안해요. 그 게임
Tell me
너무
something.
출시를 딜레이 시켜서
Really with you not going back to the sacred lands?
저는 그거는 나오면
understood why
하나
I was
지켜보고
obligated to
하려고요.
follow you. But as my mother,
연기를 너무
she
많이
wasn't
했죠.
pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
떨어져도 되는구나. 내가 쟤까지 잡았던 것 같아. 아, 아니다. 그 해양마을까지 도착했던 것 같네.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the basin. get to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
오, 벽 지나도 태그가 되는구나. 한 마리 더 있지 않았나? 네, 진짜 재밌어요. 저는 강추합니다.
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Save some ammo.
아, 사기 한번 당하셨었어요? 조심하셔야지. 요즘에 사기꾼들이 너무 많아서. 아, 이렇게 던지는 거구나, 냉기 폭탄이. 아, 근데 시킬 창현님 의견을 참고하시려면 창현님은 JRPG 바예요. 그걸 참고하시도록.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
그래야겠다. 네, 시킬님은 제노브레이드 완전 팬이에요.
Okay, there's a rail up there.
점프하여.
I think I
아,
can reach
저기.
it if I launch myself off that grapple point. Didn't make it. Gotta try again. I didn't get up high enough. I better try this again.
같다고? 아, 연달아 눌러야 돼? 허공 도약.
Got it.
아. 강팬이시라니까. 제노블 시리즈 저한테 추천해준 게 10킬님이에요. 나 그래서 제노블 하게 된 건데, 제노블 몰랐다가 킬님이 추천해줘서 알았어.
It's getting bad. Made it. Easy. That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next. I won't be able to make that jump. There is a cable here.
니노쿠니? 니노쿠니 뭐예요? 한번 찾아봐야 되겠네요.
Well,
니노쿠니 한번 찾아볼게요.
getting together.
오.
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. Oh, but there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Great. More machines in my way.
노래에서 내일 한번 찾아볼게요. 아, 애니를 그거 스팀으로도 있지 않아요? 본 거 같긴 한 거 같네.
Control console might be in there. Okay.
본 거 같긴 하네요.
Gotta crush those machines down below.
한글판 없어요? 아, 걸렸다.
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them. Now, how to get up the tower?
오, 뭐야. 뭐야, 두 마리야? 야, 이건 아니잖아. 오, 갑자기 기습적으로 튀어나오거라 이것들이.
Focus could help here.
야, 이거 무공 공격 범위가 엄청 넓네. 노노 3는 진짜 꾸역꾸역했어. 나 제노블 팬 아니었으면 진작에 접었어. 3는 저랑 안 맞나봐. 진짜 내가 제노블 팬 아니었으면 진작에 접었어. 저한텐 별로. 한 마리가 더 있는 것 같은데? 맞네, 한 마리 더 있는 거 맞네. 야, 씨, 이거 무공 공격 범위가 이렇게 넓어? 나라님이다. 왜 접어, 내가 게임을. 아니요. 갑자기 보이스를 봤는데 너무 재밌는 거야. 그래서 보이스 시즌 1, 2, 3 보고 왔어. 근데 시즌 3부터 별로 재미가 없어지더니 시즌 4는 더 재미없어서 때려쳤어요. 나는 한번 시리즈
Myself now.
보면은 나와 있는 건 다 봐야 되는 스타일이라 저는 보이스 시즌 2만 재밌었고 시즌 3는 완전 별로고 1은 그냥 재밌다 정도? 전 2가 제일 재밌었어요. 재밌게 잘 나왔어? 그러게 그 나라님 항상 기다리고 있다더니 그 액션임? 장르가 뭐야? 알사타 부르기. 야, 그거 장르가 뭐야 도대체? 건담 소울? 그럼 액션이야? 타보는 아, 노가다 게임은 안 해. 일로 올라가야 되나? 더 위로 올라가야 되는데. 올라가는 데가 어디 있을 것 같은데? 저 건물인데 올라가는 길이 어디야? 아, 이건가 보다. 오, 나왔어. 오호, 찾았어. 여기다. 아, 이 계단을 넘어가 뛰어야 되는 거구나. 저는 DL로 샀어요. 근데 코로나 때문에 중고거래 하기도 찝찝해진 것 같아요, 저는. 하나. 아무튼 창현님도 대단해. 있는 것 같은데?
Creaking doesn't sound good. I have to detach those cameras quick.
그건 모르겠어요. 여에게 궤적 시리즈가 할인을 원래 잘 안 해요. 그때 이제 2가 나올 시기가 돼서 아마 추석 때 할 것 같은데, 시킬님? 추석 다음 주잖아요. 10월 말에 2탄이 나오니까 제가 봤을 때 추석 때 한번 할인할 것 같은데, 그때 기다려 보시는 게 나을 것 같은데.
This should be the right
저는
spot.
추석 때 추석이라 2 나오기 때문에 세일 한다에 한 표.
There.
에이 2 나오잖아요.
It should break if I shoot it.
연결 부위 2가 나오는데 무슨
One down. Just need to
2 나오는 시점에 추석이다 그러면 무조건 세일을 하는 거지. 높이 등산. 왜 이래요 초짜처럼 어?
Scaling an ancient rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Rob was right. Turning back.
아니요 전혀 안 쓰셔도 돼요. 그냥 그거 뭐야 복장이랑 그냥 쓸데 필요 없는 아이템 주는 거라서 그거 없으셔도 돼요. 게임하는데 진짜 없으셔도 돼요. 네. 계적 시리즈는 할인은 잘 안 하는데 굳이 DLC는
There's the other connector.
매니아들 아니면 안 살걸요? 아마 나라님은 샀을걸요? 나라님 같이 완전히 계적 빠인 사람들은 살 거예요. 그러니까 나라님 샀다니까. 됐고. 한 마리 남았네. 아니 혹시 모르니까 안 할 수도 있으니까 일단 글은 살려 놓으시죠. 역시 나라님. 자, 이제 1렘 보스 여기까지 하고 접었던 것 같네요.
Annie, where are you? Finishing this the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. Scan the weak. Okay, what's that weak spot?
뭐야 15?
Play left in you.
이렇게 치는 거였어? 그 앞쪽이 어디였어? 그게 몇 장인지 기억이 안 나는데? 아이씨. 얘 무슨 무기 있었던 것 같은데? 무기 있지 않았나 얘? 아, 저 독이 약점이구만.
Try spitting at me now! There! Those canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
그것이 터념없어. 반피 깐 건가?
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. Trap maybe? Frost ammo? Or my focus might find something I can use around here. Let's see what this can do. How do you like that? Smooth shot. Time to drop it.
아, 짱으로.
It's dead. Finally. The data center should be straight ahead.
아, 시간 느려지게.
I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
오. 의약품 챙기고 가야지. 아 맞다, 나라님 출장은 어떻게 됐어? 그때 늦어진다고 했잖아. 설마 왔다 간 건 아니지? 진짜? 아 이런 씨. 분당으로 아깝구만.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there? Okay. I should find the server room.
다음 출장 올 때는 내가 맛있는 거 사줄게. 꼭. 여기 카톡을 연결하자니까. 어? 튕겨 싸기는.
I'm close. I have to be.
여기 길이 있었네? 그냥 뛴 건데. 설정을 바꾼 거 아니에요? 내가 설정 바꾸라고 가르쳐줬잖아. 글쎄요. 그건 잘 모르겠는데. 아니? 그건 아닌데.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi.
네, 괜찮으면 계속 쓰세요.
Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzan's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers, brood of vipers, with a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you.
저는 이거 풀파 간만에 킨 거야. 이거 하려고.
This ain't no copy of Guy you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence.
It's
You said you used
silence.
to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
얘 타고 간다. 날가로운 창틀.
By the sun, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
아 레벨? 아 근데 2레벨 아니야?
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. I could pull this thing out of my... What?
그냥 빠졌어.
Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there. Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me. Should be able to jump back and reach those ropes behind me. There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire. Looks like I can use my pullcaster on that. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. Looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission on the top will tell me.
얼로 이동하시는데?
Panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside? Well, doesn't look like I can keep climbing this way. An elevator? Let's see.
사일런스가 배신한 거야.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Karja will make of this. There's the note. Sword of the Far West. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
오래 걸렸어?
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, then why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and to learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
아, 배신한 거야? 아닌 거야?
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Aloy always has a way of doing the incredible. You went inside it, and it transformed, almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
아니 엄마네 밑에 막 논란이
The
나가지고
danger didn't end here.
응.
It went into the Forbidden West.
응.
그래서 집주인이
And I have to follow.
이사 갔으면은 좋겠다고
Can be
그
difficult.
건물 자체를 다 리모델링한대.
West is called forbidden for a reason.
그래가지고 계속
It's
알아봤는데
why the ferocious warriors
영동대교 있는
control much of it.
쪽으로 알아봤나봐.
They
10월달에
allow no
이사 가신
trespassers
거.
past its border. That said,
잘 됐네.
under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage instead of hunting you.
뭐야?
산이 예전에 살았던 거.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
왜 안 했어? 맞다.
아니? 딴 게임 하냐고.
또 게임 산다며.
아니 안 샀어.
It's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please? Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but I... Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Yeah.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use. I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done. Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamin, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of shadow.
내가 1편에서
Did I say right?
적을 다
You
물리쳐줬거든.
said it fine, Edmund. And you're welcome.
그래서 이제
Champion, will you teach
내가
me to shoot like a
영웅인
real
거지.
machine hunter?
Itamin.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I
그래도
could give
좋지.
you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
썬더조 기억나는 것.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were
알았어.
I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
에낙스.
By the sun, that's a Noct?
밑에 동상도 있었네, 일로이.
Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
소년간 이어진
When you
싸움.
say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Asuram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tanakh. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
Itaman looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not.
그거 날 좋아하나?
I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy. What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tanakh just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier?
자,
Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Your cousin, Vashav. How long has he been a Tanakh captive?
5 years. Tanakh emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. How did you get the Tanakhs to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tanakhs like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tanakh want lasting peace.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time to get to know each other
고백하는 거야?
perhaps.
자기야, 나 고백 받았어.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
That's her! She saved Meridian!
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
다 한 건가?
That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
기억 안 나.
Savior, everything's just the way you left it. We made sure of this.
There, the workbench.
오.
Uthid, Vanasha, thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop.
얘네들 기억이 안
She's here
나는데?
now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
어떻게 됐어? 나 기억 안 나. 네.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah. Okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow, so the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad
기억이 안
wanted
나.
Ether to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
I meant to ask, how did you do in the fighting pit? I'm sorry.
창강아.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Are you ready to go? Or do you need a little more time?
갈 시간이야.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
아, 그래픽 좋다. 그래픽이랑 음악이 좋네. 발을 버리고 혼자 가는 거야?
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and soul? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter,
그러게요.
no matter what I try. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness.
이 장면은 레더리 2나 데스 스트랜딩이 생각나는 장면이네. 근데 음악도 좋다.
The wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand?
내게 2만 원 드드. 꼬맹이도 있어. 백원전도. 우리나라 라면이 제일 맛있다면서요.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get.
네, 그렇다고 하더라고요.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
내가 쓸어줄게.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it
그럼
back
맛이
up?
없죠.
Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
야,
I see
인물
smoke,
그래픽은 진짜
but not a
좋다.
lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work
아주
stoppage
많이만
in
먹지
effect
않으면
because
괜찮죠
of
뭐.
all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called.
브리슬백.
Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Well, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chain Scrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's son priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy in Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence.
이게 요즘에
Thanks to
하숙도
you,
다
I was forced to
없어졌으니까.
spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, Scallywag,
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine.
분명한 남편이네.
Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows.
성화사.
Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me. I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
원, 투. 저도 IMF 때문에 흠수까지 했어요. 짜증나요, IMF. 일촉즉발. 아 맞다, 이 모닥불. 예전에 여행했을 때 말씀하시는 것 같은데.
Fire could hurt it.
그렇겠죠?
Those machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe.
오. 진짜 많이 올랐네요. 오, 진짜 뻔했네.
They're looking for me.
아이템은 먹고 가야지.
Gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. Merchants would be interested.
아, 이게 그린 샤이니 업그레이드용이구나.
machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Errand took it down? Ground soaked with acid. Did the bristlebacks do this? That must be Chainscrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear, too.
이게 이정표인가?
Cook should know what to do with this.
근데 이거 숨 쉬는 게 뭐야? 아, X구나. 아, 이거 수중전투니까. X 잠수. 아니, 찾았어요. 수중에서 움직이는 걸 몰랐었는데. 오, 수가 있네. 뷰터에서 찾았어요.
Is that the savior? Wanna come in, savior? Welcome to Chainscrape, savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
아, 근접이 좋은가 보네요. 그럼 근접 트리로 타야 되겠네. 근데 저는 이게 호라이즌은 활 쏘는 재미도 재밌어서
By the forge.
지금 해보니까 근접이 세긴 센 것 같긴 해.
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you.
야, 인물 그래픽은
And
진짜
not a
좋다.
moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
아, 그러니까 인왕2도 해야 되는데
Roland?
You've heard of
폴런
him?
나오기 전에.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah. Of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
1편에서 나왔던 캐릭터 같은데 기억이 안 나네요. 페트라는 뭐였지?
Well, this old one guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
I think I've had too much to drink. Is that a Nora?
맞아요. 거리 만들기 재료 노가다를 말하는 거. 동창회 가면 그럴 수 있.
When Alvin blows that whistle, no one's working anything.
There you are.
Must be someone round here worth talking to. Even from a distance, you're ugly.
Took you long enough.
오. 아 그래?
I'll drink you under the table.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
She's a keeper.
음.
Letter with I wish you were beer.
이 표시는 뭐야? 사람 얼굴만?
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
오히려 그게 편할 때도 있잖아요. 좋게 생각하시면 되죠.
Tinkling with one hammer isn't gonna kill you.
Unless Alvin and his cronies hear it. One drink for me.
I'll have you know, I am
아, 초 자동으로 보내죠?
stand exactly
Not in the mood.
I were a Superman.
Takes more than that to keep me down.
뭐 다 알고 있다는 소리니까 불편할 건 없겠죠.
And I'm inebriated.
이거는 드디어 서브 퀘스트가 표시가 되네? 모닥불.
Took you long enough.
Am I lost or am I exactly where I'm meant to be?
I wrestled in that.
Throw me in with pig. I dare.
Don't pull that face on.
그럼 꽤 그건 완치는 안 되시는 거예요?
If I'm drunk,
Say hi to your sister for me.
ah, finally.
You little ones can run all day, can't you?
뭐 사람이 다 완벽할 수는 없으니 저도 그런 병을 앓고 있잖아요. 이름 뭐야? 약사야? 아, 회복제. 소화기관에 이름 모를 염증이 생기는 병이에요. 크론병이라고. 흔히 윤정신이 앓고 있는 병으로 유명하죠. 원인을 알지 못해요. 저는 희귀병자입니다. 익었는데? 아니요. 엄청 아파요. 그래서 약을 안 먹고 치료를 안 하면 진짜 엄청 아파요. 표시가 이건가? 맞네.
Hey, Mildev. Mildev. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
네, 저 2개월에 한 번씩 피 검사하고 1년에 한 번 대장
Not again.
내시경
Have the
하고
discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused.
계속 관리를 받아야 돼요.
Oven didn't send you?
네,
No.
평생.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
울분드
Are Alden's
녀석들?
people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the oven discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
그쵸, 아프진 않으니까.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildev. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
원, 투, 쓰리네. 이 퀘스트까지만 하고 자야 되겠다.
It's after me!
That bristleback's gonna run him down. Get to safety! I'm here!
까불고 있어.
Get inside until it's safe.
네, 시킬님 들어가세요. 이게 야생고기 아닐까? 역시
I'll need these later for sure. Looks like some sort of quarry. There. That should be enough wild meat for Mildif.
잎사귀.
And it's full of bristlebacks. Pack's full, but my stash has room. bristleback by the falls. What's it doing back here? I'll fill up while I can. Okay, I think I have enough bitter leaf. Good time to pull out shock ammo. Turn this around.
쟤네 선빵이 아니구나. 근데
I can keep going. Dead machines. And a trap. Looks like someone's been trying to keep this trail clear.
이게 비유하기 모자풀이. 박스코. 얘랑 같이.
Snapping up for the hunt. I'll have to find a cauldron out here to learn how to override that.
Time to follow up!
어머, 이것들. 볼이 많아. 어. 뭘 잡아야 되는 건데? 허식지로 이동하기.
Scroungers. Moldave said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles.
여기 있네. 아.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Wow. Mildif, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. Your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again. Now all you're missing is a flag and a band.
It might be a good idea to stock up on some.
Back for that free meal? Go on, peruse my menu.
5레벨. 패트리가 여기 있을라나?
For you, my very best.
We are on the same side here, Odin. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
1분 준대?
Oh, drop the act. We all know it was the Carja who let the bristlebacks into the valley. Sent them straight through the gate.
Barren light. That is preposterous. Why would we let dangerous machines into our own land?
You mean the land that honest Aldrum laborers work tirelessly?
Almost ready to go? Yeah, you!
You! I know you see me.
Eyes up here, sister! Alright, well, what about those machines? Not again.
Aloy, change your mind about
I'll
that
take
room?
whatever ale you recommend, please.
Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original, straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too. Oh, that's okay. We can always play later.
Come for
패트리.
that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take him down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Ulvund was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an Elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
네, 오늘은 여기까지 할게요. 아이씨, 저장하는 곳을 가야 되네. 이거 그냥 저장 안 되나? 그냥 종료해도 되겠지?
Ignoring me again? Not again.
이게 조정이 된 거야? 1.8. 네, 오늘은 여기까지 할게요.